Here with head coach Jeff Brooks of the Lady Owls soccer program as they get ready for their first playoff game this Friday against Mesquite Poteet. Coach, tell us a little bit about this season. Give us a quick recap and what led you to the number 2 spot in our district.
Well, I mean, first off, given how last year ended, we're just thankful we're still playing. You know, last year at this point we were just in limbo. I think it's been a different one for everybody, just between COVID regulations that go with that, then the winter storm in the middle of the season. Everybody's had to deal with things and just adverse situations and things like that. So I'm really proud of our ladies. They've done a pretty good job of staying the course and dealing with those situations that have popped up. So we're excited. Going
into this first round, your back end has been very solid all year long. Can you talk about kind of the keys to your success defensively?
You know, I feel like our backs have done a really pretty good job. They've gotten better. You know, just at the start of the season, we had some really rough moments. Especially like in that Colleyville Heritage game where they kind of lit us up in the first half. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we continue to improve, and it's not just a back three situation or a back three and a holding midfielder. Like our team, like we really try to emphasize, and I think our ladies buy in on this, that defending is a team endeavor, like back to front. And you know, it makes me happy when our forwards track back hard to pressure, and our midfielders work super hard to collect passing lanes. So, our backs have done great. Goalkeeper, Celeste has done a great job. But, it's been a team.
And you mentioned Celeste, the very few times, she does get a ball her way. I mean, she's been kind of like a brick wall all year long. It's surprising to see her give up more than a goal a game. What makes her so tough to score on?
I mean, Celeste is a great person. She's a great player, but she's a great person. She's super grounded. She's level. I think that's super important for a goalkeeper, and for any athlete. But the roller coasters of ups and downs, like Celeste does a really good job of kind of reining that in. She works hard. She's technically sound. And I'm just so proud of her and Trinity and Grayson for working their way back from injury last year. We missed them.
And then just looking at your box scores from your reports offensively, it seems like you guys have a ton of weapons. Tell us a little bit about some of your offensive players and how it's so nice to have a wealth of goods there just to kind of distribute and spread the ball around and score.
Grayson, Reagan, Ashley when she was healthy, Maddie, Valerie, and I could name a lot of people. Like, we've had a lot of people get on the stat sheet. Being balanced defensively helps us in our attacking patterns, and our defenders being willing to play the right ball and make the right decisions makes our attacking patterns work.
What are a couple of things you really want to focus on this week ahead of your first game?
I mean, I'm just glad we're going to get to have a week of training. To be honest with you, with the storm and just game after game after game, most of our practice sessions were recovery based. So kids love that. Like, everybody loves playing games. Coaches, I think, sometimes have a little, like, we like our training sessions. So that's going to be great. Just to kind of zoom in on some things that we've needed to get better at for some time, but we'll actually have we'll have the time and training to do it.
And then just kind of giving us a quick preview of Poteet. What do you know about them?
They're good. Our region's really solid. There's a reason the state champion comes from Region 2 in girls soccer seemingly every year. We're part of the reason the region is good. But Poteet's solid. They have some attacking personalities that are quality. And you're just fairly organized. We have no illusions that we're playing a team that's not very good. They're good. We're going to be ready. We just appreciate all the support all season. It's been a different year, but man, it's great to see the amount of fans that we've had this year come out and brave it and just be loud on Friday.